Hello, and welcome to the Reiki Gem Wellness channel. Today, we're going to be talking all about Hematite, the stone of the mind. And this is one of my very favorite stones. I use it all the time. It's part of my Guardian gemstone toolkit, and I'll be doing a video coming up on how to intuitively determine your guardian gemstone. So if you'd like to see that, subscribe to the channel and you'll see it when it pops up. But today, we're going to talk specifically about hematite. For those who don't know me, I'm Shannon, and I'm a certified Reiki master and teacher and a certified gemologist. And I combine those two skills and passions to provide you with the knowledge, the tools, and the opportunity to practice with gemstones so you can incorporate crystal healing in your daily life. And I upload 3 videos every single week, at least. I have plans for many one-off episodes, I should say, that aren't part of the 3 weekly series that I do. But thank you for joining me today. Today, we're going to talk about hematite. And I showed it a couple of times, but it's so pretty. It's dark. It's like a dark charcoal gray, and it's got this shimmery mirror-like surface. And this is the stone of the mind. And I'll be talking about 4 primary qualities of hematite and how you can use it to improve your daily life. This is all practical knowledge here. But this stone is associated with our root chakra, which is in our base, and it helps control our sense of safety, security, and groundedness. So the first benefit that you can receive from hematite is grounding and calming. Now, grounding is a word that's used a lot with meditation and intuitive practices and yoga, but what does it actually mean? Grounding means to bring yourself back into yourself, back into your body and into the present moment. So often with our daily lives, we feel we're really busy, we're multitasking, we're getting a lot done, and life is a swirl, and sometimes we feel disconnected and out there and swept up and like in the whirlwind and distracted, and it's those opportunities that we're not grounded. And as I said, grounding and holding the hematite just takes us from being in the swirl and the storm out there back into our bodies, touching the ground in the present moment with what's going on right now. And with that, it brings a sense of calm, because you've just gone through from the whirling winds of the storm to the eye, to the calm center. And specifically, so benefit number 2, hematite helps focus a scattered mind and improve your memory. And this is one of the reasons why I use hematite on a regular basis. I work during the day on computers. I'm looking at spreadsheets all day long. I'm thinking, I'm trying to figure things out all day long. Like I'm really in my head, or I spend the days chasing my kids around, and they're really young and they're really energetic, and so I often end the days feeling really foggy and scattered and just not with it. And those are the moments that I sit with the hematite and just remember who I am. And the grounding qualities of hematite also help soothe the mind, because when we're too much in our mind, the mind gets overwhelmed. Strangely enough, when we're too much in our mind, when there's too much going on there, it is hard to think. It is way too crowded in that brain. And so when we get the grounding and calming effects of hematite, it also helps just clear out those excess thoughts that we really don't need, and we can focus on what we're doing. So hematite is great if you're a student, especially if you're just about to take an exam, because it provides focus, memory, calm, reducing any kind of stress when you're taking the actual test, or if you're just about to film a video, it helps with that focus and that calm. And then with the next benefit, number 3, it helps you find the right words. This is a benefit of that focused mind. It helps you compose a precise message. So if you're a student, or if you're a person who writes for a living, if you blog, if you are, composing YouTube videos, then, hematite helps you. If you're going to have a difficult conversation, if you're a manager and you need to find the right words to express, the most beneficial message, hematite will help you find those words. And finally, benefit number 4, hematite protects from negativity. This is a wonderful stone to have around you if you are feeling negativity around you. So, I don't know, if you are in line at the DMV, or, some place where there tends to be a lot of frustrated feelings, carrying or wearing hematite with you will help. But what it does is it dissolves the negativity in your atmosphere around it, and it transmutes it into lightness and positive energy. So, it's like a little, transmuter. As you're wearing it, it's going to take any of the negative energy around you and just change that into light. It'll make you feel lighter. It will keep any kind of negativity from clinging to you. So if you live or if you work in a toxic environment, this is really, really essential to have with you. You can keep it on your desk at work. You can wear it at work. You can place a big specimen of this in your bedroom or a place that you feel safe at home. And, it will protect you from any negative energy accumulating on you or affecting your mood. So this is my favorite after work stone. And not that, my work is particularly negative. However, it's very brain busy, and people aren't always happy. They're not always in the, the best state of mind. So to kind of shed all of that at the end of the day, I take a few minutes after the computer is turned off to just sit and just release all of that, bring myself back into my body to remind myself of where I am, and that helps me enjoy the rest of my day. So thank you for joining me on this exploration with hematite. On Saturday, I'll be posting a guided meditation specifically designed with hematite in mind. So if it seems like this is a stone you'd like to explore more, then certainly watch the guided meditation. You don't have to have the gemstone with you to do the meditation the first time. But if you find as you're listening, or as if you listened today, if anything seemed to call to you, or more importantly, if it seemed to make you uncomfortable, like something I said triggered something, then it might be beneficial to purchase some hematite and do some more deep dive meditation with that. So if you'd like to see our weekly Improve Your Life series and weekly guided meditations every single week with a different gemstone, then hit the subscribe button and then you can join us on our weekly journey. Thank you very much and have a good weekend.